Hi guys, Sally here from Hawaii Paper Party, and I'm here with my August thank you notes. Now, all of my Paper Pumpkin subscribers get a free reusable card from me every single month that they are subscribed. So this is August's, and everyone who orders a Stampin' Up! Order from me gets a little 3x3 thank you. Well, this is not 3x3, it's a tag, but it still fits in a 3x3 envelope, so it counts. And this month I am using the stamp set called Dear Heart. This is the brother stamp set to the Sweetie Pies. Sweetie Pies sold out, I think, in like less than a month when it was released. So if you want the Dear Heart, get it while you can. And I'm going to use, well, we're going to make the Paper Pumpkin cards right now. And I'm going to use, let's see. Actually, this is shown at 60%. They're actually a little bit bigger than the ones on the cover. So we're going to use this little boy right here. And I like it because his hair is already colored in. So whatever ink pad you use will be the color of his hair. So we're going to stamp him in chocolate chip. And we're also going to use this frame here for the picture frame. And we're going to use the Oh Boy sentiment and the little leaf. Okay, so I have my card base and I scored it, and we're just going to fold it in half and set it aside. And we're going to use a card front. This measures 4 by 5 1/4. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp the frame first in chocolate chip. So right about there. I already got ink on it. Whoopsies. Okay. And then we're going to stamp the leaves in crumb cake. So just kind of random. We can cover up the smudge there with a leaf. Not a problem. And kind of like stamp off, scratch paper here. But if you stamp off, it looks a little bit more like a background. Okay. And for the little picture holder, the stamp set actually comes with a picture holder here, so you could just stamp this, but I'm going to use some linen thread and just get like a little piece. And what I do is I take the epoxy dots. You can use rhinestones, you can use pearls, whatever you want. But I'm going to take a chocolate chip one. And in the middle of the linen thread, I'm going to put the epoxy dot. So right above the picture frame, right there. Then I'm going to take some tape. And I am going to tape it to the inside of this frame. And it will be covered by our little boy, so no one will ever know what you did. Okay? So let's do our little boy. And we're going to stamp him in chocolate chip because we want his hair to be brown. Cute. So easy. And then we're going to punch him out using 1 3/8 punch, circle punch. And to get him on this, we are going to put dimensionals around the linen thread. Like that. And I cut my dimensionals in half for smaller pieces. Okay, And then he is in his picture frame. And then I just stamp the sentiment on the bottom, chocolate chip. Okay. And all that there is left to do is to pop this layer up onto the card base. And that is it. Cute. Now for the little thank you tag, we're going to use the Ovals Collections framelits, and I think I'm using the third size from smallest to largest. Yeah, so the third one. So there's a small one, a bigger one, and then the third one is what you need. Okay. I'm going to bring in the Big Shot. I'm not sure if you guys can even see this, but you're going to go on tab 1 and you're going to put down one of the plates. And I just have some scrap piece of old olive. I think this measures like 8 by 3 maybe, but just something big enough that you can fold and your framelit will fit. And you just want to go off the side just a little bit. So just like that. You can either use a Post-it or a piece of washi tape. Just like that. And it'll hold your framelit in place. And then we're going to run it through. You can just keep the same piece of washi right on your Big Shot there, and there you have a little tag. So now we're going to emboss the tag, and this is done on tab 1. And we are going to use the decorative dots folder, so it kind of looks like alligator skin. And you can do the whole thing, but I like to do just the front part. So we're going to put that in the Big Shot. Oops. Make your sandwich. And he is perfectly embossed. Okay, so now we're going to work on the alligator. And this is just a scrap piece of Whisper White, and I'm going to stamp the alligator with Stays On so I can color him with markers. Okay. And while I'm at it, I'm going to stamp the Game On Whisper White. It's a little skinny strip. Oh, you guys didn't even see that. Sorry, I just stamped it right there. Okay, so set these aside. And then I'm going to color. I'm just going to color our alligator. His spines are going to be Old Olive. And his belly is going to be Pool Party. And if you use Stays On, then the ink doesn't smear. And then I'm just going to cut him out. I'm going to leave a little bit of a border so I don't have to cut out the spines one triangle at a time, you know. So if you leave a little border, it kind of looks like, you know, you meant to do that. So when you're fussy cutting, it's better to move the paper instead of your scissors, so you get a more smooth cut. It won't look as raggedy. But you see, you know, if you were to start this on the lines of the alligator, you would have to cut out all of these spines one by one. But since we started off with a border, you don't have to do that. Okay. So now we're going to pop them up here, and we are going to glue on our banner. Let's cut out a little notch there. And we're going to glue down our banner. We're going to kind of see how it goes here. Okay, so that looks good. And then we're going to pop up our alligator. And we pop him up. Oh, isn't he so cute? And I just have a little scrap piece of Blackberry Bliss cotton ribbon. I'm just going to tie it into a knot. And I'm just going to use a glue dot to adhere it to the little corner right here. And I'm going to cut the tails really short because this is kind of a masculine tag. And, you know, boys don't like ribbon tails. So I'm just going to cut it really short. And there is the tag. So I hope you enjoyed August thank you cards. The little oh boy paper pumpkin card, and the little thank you tag for the orders that are placed for August. I hope you enjoyed them. If you want to order the products that you've seen here, I'll link everything down below in the description box. If you want to join Paper Pumpkin, I do have all kinds of perks. You get a free reusable card from me every month. You get free video tutorials from me every month. And after 6 months subscription, you'll get a case to hold all of your Paper Pumpkin stamps. And of course, you'll get all current catalog when they come out. I usually give like the holiday catalog and the annual catalog a few weeks early, so you have time to make your wish list and prepare for the catalog launches. So I'll put all of that information down below, and I will see you again next month for my next thank you cards. Aloha. Bye.